All right, dogs keep interrupting me. Hopefully they won't bother me again. I want to do a quick review of this Saris Freedom 4 bike rack. It's brand new. People bought it, never used it. I bought it and getting ready to take a trip tomorrow. And I loaded up 2 bikes. I've got the Trek Verve 3, and then I have the Trek Verve Plus 3, which is an e-bike. So this bike rack, it kind of impressed me. It was a 190 pound rating, 4 bikes. It says it's highly adjustable, can fit, you know, basically any bike you want to put on here. But when I loaded these bikes up today, I had a little bit of an issue. And so I want everybody to know that, because e-bikes are getting very popular. And that's the problem that I had. Before I get to that, I just wanted to show you that this came with a pin hitch bolt. I'm going to change that out. Obviously, if somebody unscrews that, they would be able to take this whole thing. So I will be replacing that. I had a lockable one, but only after about 1.5 years that thing rusted and corroded so bad that I had to beat it off with a hammer. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit better quality one that will last our winters up here in Ohio. All right, back to the Saris. So what I wanted everybody to know about is they actually use this Verve 3, this exact bike, in one of their advertisements. I might try to see if I can figure out how to edit it into this video. And they show that it, you know, works fine. But I've seen reviews of this bike rack as far as 10, 11 years ago. So this bike rack appears to be quite old. And these wide frames didn't exist back then. At least I don't think they did 10, 11 years ago, in 2025. So you can see on this, the regular Verve 3, it fits just fine. But this is the problem on the e-bikes. This is so wide where the battery is, it will not fit down in there. So it's a little bit of a concern, not a deep concern, because I am able to pull it tight against here and it is secure. So I have this holding it. But I've thought that I've seen this a couple times now being advertised for everything, including e-bikes. Well, if you have like a Trek with a thick frame here where the battery's at, it is not going to fit in there. So if that's something that's going to bother you, you may want to look for a different type of bike rack. What I've done is I've added this cable rack, cable lock onto the rack, and for 2 reasons. Number one, to help, you know, secure it as I'm traveling. We're going to be driving, I think, around 70 miles tomorrow there and then 70 back. And obviously you want to make sure the bike is on there, but also to help keep it from getting stolen, because we're going to eat at a restaurant while we're down there. And so this will serve 2 purposes. This is supposed to be a Python cable, not able to cut it. So that's it. That's what I wanted to tell everybody about this Saris. I haven't actually used it yet. I'll probably put another quick review of that once I do. But the e-bike issue, from the reviews I've read, fully leads you to believe that e-bikes are fine with it. But you will have this little bit of a gap. But as you can see, it will work. All right, I hope this helps you all out. Have a good day.